Welcome to Tech News Updates. I'm your host Royalistic, and today we're going to have some great stories, so let's get right into it. For you gamers out there, Fallout 4 mod support is still being worked on with Sony. According to them, the process is still under evaluation. It was initially slated for a release in June, but the feature was later delayed for unspecified reasons. The delay was announced after Bethesda reported having serious issues while trying to bring mod support to PS4. These issues included limited mod storage of only 900 megabytes that Sony offers on PS4. By comparison, the Xbox One has a 2 GB limited storage for Fallout 4 mods. Other issues that have been causing problems with Fallout 4 mod support on the PS4 were memory and performance issues. Yesterday, I talked about the LG V20 and how it's going to be the first phone with Android 7.0. Today, some more specs have been leaked about it, and it shows that it's going to support a lower resolution than the LG V10. If you guys didn't know, the LG V10 had a 1440p display. However, the V20 is shown to only have a 1080p display with a massive 4000 mAh battery. This should only mean very long battery life for the V20 compared to the V10 or even the LG G5. The most interesting story of the day is that Pokemon Go was hacked to run in a Tesla Model S. At the time of this video, Pokemon Go was available to download only on iOS and Android, but one person wasn't content with that, and they managed to get the game up and running on a Tesla Model S. The reason behind why he pulled such a thing was a simple one: because he could, and the Model S has all the ingredients and electronics to play the game. The details on the hack haven't been shared, but one thing that we do know is that an Ethernet cable was In other top news, Nvidia's Titan X 3D Mark performance results have been unveiled. According to the results, the Titan X is able to deliver around 1.3 times the performance of a GTX 1080 running at stock clock speed. The Titan X is able to perform 1.5 times faster than GTX 1070 at stock speeds, and around 1.87 times the speed of an overclocked 1060. New Titan X will cost $1,200, guys. That's right, that's a very high price, but it sure is worth the money. It's a Pascal GB102 GPU that features a total of 12 billion transistors. It has the same number of CUDA cores as seen on the Nvidia Tesla P100 GPU at 3584 CUDA cores. It runs at a default clock speed of 1.41 GHz and can be boosted up to 1.53 GHz. Titan X also features 12 GB of GDDR5X memory running at a speed of 10 GB per second and delivers 480 GB of memory bandwidth. I know this isn't as fast as high bandwidth memory, but it still is sufficient enough, and it won't lead to any performance decreases. In other news, will the iPhone 7 be waterproof? Now, the iPhone 7 will probably not be IP68 water certified, but it will most likely be far more waterproof than an iPhone 6s. An IP68 certification is given to handsets which are able to remain functional after being submerged to a depth of 5 feet and for a duration of 30 minutes. So, what makes us think that an iPhone 7 may be somewhat waterproof? It's been rumored that the iPhone 7 will have no physical home button, so it's possible that the 3D touch button provides a vibrational effect that will give the user the impression that they are pressing a physical button. We aren't sure if the upcoming smartphone is even going to be called the iPhone 7 or not, since there's another rumor suggesting that the iPhone 6s E family could be used to name the family. What we do know is that the iPhone 7 will be available in gold, rose gold, and black, space black. The upcoming iPhone 7 is going to feature an A10 processor, up to 256 gigabytes of onboard storage. So guys, the iPhone 7 may not be fully waterproof, but it will still be more waterproof than iPhone 6s most likely. In gaming news, Ubisoft, one of the biggest third-party publishers, received critics from several core gamers after buggy and disappointing launches such as Assassin's Creed Unity and Watch Dogs. However, the company is now willing to delay games when needed. Ubisoft's mission now is to release games when they are perfect to blow everyone away, an executive said in an interview with Games Industry. However, I am a bit skeptical about this because as a company, words don't really mean much from an executive. So, I mean, this is exactly what they said before Assassin's Creed Unity. So, skeptical. Yes, I'm very skeptical about this. If you don't have an HTC phone and if you would like to have the HTC skin, the Sense skin on your phone, the HTC Launcher is now available for Android 4.4 or higher devices. It is in an open beta for all non-HTC devices. Previously, HTC's Launcher was available as a closed beta on the Google Play Store, which means not everyone had the ability to download it onto their smartphones. However, now if you have any other Android phone with running KitKat or above, you can now download this off the Play Store. Would you like to learn how to build apps for iOS 10? Well, there's now a complete iOS 10 developer course available for only $25. Crammed with new features, iOS 10 apps can extend to Messages, Siri, Phone, and Maps to provide more engaging functionality than ever. The course will allow you access to 217 lectures and 30 hours of content 24/7. You can dive into Siri Kit, Messages, and Maps in iOS 10. You can also explore apps, home screen widgets, HomeKit, and more. Understand inputs, buttons, reactive interfaces, images, music. Learn how to use online storage with Parse. And learn to clone your favorite apps with iOS 10, Instagram, Tinder, Uber, Snapchat, and more. That'll be it for today's tech news update. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did so, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Let's try to reach 2 subscribers by the end of this video. That would be an awesome goal. Yeah. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Yeah.